Hello, it's Alex from Carringtons Estate Agent in Kingston. If you've been following my social media posts recently, I've been talking about how most of the calls that I make as an agent are quite strongly put a complete waste of time just because people aren't in a proceedable position and ready to move. And whilst I can't change the whole market, I am going to do my best to shake up and get the Kingston market moving, because I'm speaking to lots of potential sellers who seemingly have the same thing in their mind, which is they want to find a property before they are willing to put their own property on the market. Now, the difficulty is, as much as it is a gamble, until you are under offer yourself in a completed chain, any offer that you propose to or put forward on a property, you will likely A, miss out because you're competing against other proceedable or cash buyers who are ready to go, or B, just not be taken seriously by any agent or seller with common sense, because you're talking about hypothetical figures that can change drastically based on your own sale and various outcomes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my time and offer a 30-minute slot every day to any homeowner in Kingston that has considered moving or will consider moving over the next couple of years for any number of reasons: schooling, location, upsizing, whatever it may be. And I'm happy to discuss and work on your behalf free of charge to source you a property that is currently on the market. There's one golden rule to this: when we look through the properties on the market, I want you to ignore the prices that you see on the property and just match yourself to property. Within reason, of course. Don't be looking at £2 million houses if you're budgeting around 1.2, 1.3. But genuinely speaking, I see transactions happen every single day. And I have a real life example that's happened literally yesterday, when I've had a chain check from an estate agent on a property that they were marketing less than a month ago for £2.5 million, and have just agreed an offer with one of my sellers for £1.95 million. So a £550,000 drop off from the advertised price that it was originally on for only a month ago. And these are very real world transactions, and I think everyone gets too caught up in the actual price listed, and they take that at face value and think that an agent is going to achieve that, or that they can't come forward and propose offers. And the reality is there are lots of properties out there right now that you will have lost confidence in because you have seen them fluctuating in price, and the only reason that they've ever gone down in price is because the agent has failed to sell the property at the original marketed value, which means it was never worth that in the first place. So as I say, I'm opening up to 30-minute conversations where I'll do some consultancy with any homeowners who are considering looking, and we can try and source some properties for you. And if you like the look of them and they work, I will personally go and speak to those agencies for you and have a conversation around, if we had a buyer at this level, would your vendor consider that offer? And start to show you that actually the market is much more movable than a lot of people think it is. And hopefully get a lot more homeowners and sellers for other agents exactly what they want, which is offers and to be able to move. So if you're interested, you can click a link down below, which I'll create, where you can drop me an email and schedule in a call with me, or give us a call on 0208 549 7788. I promise it'll be worth your time.